here we go. Morning, everybody. Welcome back to a post-Thanksgiving workout. Let's get moving. Side shuffle. And if you're getting your stuff together, we got some arm exercises today, some biceps, triceps. So small weights, medium weights, small can of beans, big can of beans. Keep going. Side shuffle. We'll get warmed up. Depending on how the last couple days went for you, sometimes long weekends and holiday weekends sometimes have less activity than the normal life. And if that's the case, I'm just reflecting on myself. I'm going to be a little gentler on myself today. There are people out there who feel they need to catch up or make up from what they've lost. That's a really common thread out there. I'm going to encourage you to, if you notice yourself doing that, shut it down, just move forwards. There's no makeup, there's no catch up. Yeah, you missed something, you missed it, no big deal, leave it. 3, 2, 1, butt kickers, here we go. Now, not everybody thinks that way. And if you don't, and now you're thinking, wait, should I be catching up? No, you shouldn't. That's just one of those little false things that our brains try to tell us sometimes, okay? Slow this down. Whatever speed you've chosen, slow it down and squeeze at the top. Don't squeeze too hard or the hamstring will cramp on you, okay? Slow it down, squeeze at the top. That's it. Hold your tummy a bit tighter. You're spending more time on one leg, okay? So more balance involved. So one of the exercises today is our favorite reverse lunge, which requires balance. And anyways, we're just warming that up without hurting anything right now. 3, 2, 1. Come on out of that. Let's do a leg swing to opposite hand. So leg is straight, arm is straight, stomach is engaged. That hand can touch the leg really low. It maybe comes higher, okay? Let's keep this relatively slow and controlled, okay? So not really flailing, holding in the abdomen, getting some heat going. Hands are held out to the side, as high as you feel comfortable, so the shoulders are getting warmed up. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, and come on out, let's do some pretend skipping. Okay, kind of like baby jumping jacks, except it's skipping. If you don't want the heels to if you don't want the toes to touch the ground, you don't have to. Sorry, I said that wrong. If you don't want the toes to leave the ground, that's okay. If actually jumping off the ground makes things shake too much and the feet hurt and the knees don't like it, then don't do it, okay? Just kind of bob the heels up and down. The hands are out here, so I am pretending to skip. And so far, I haven't hit my toes once. This is way more fun sometimes than actual skipping. Again, just getting some heat going. 3, 2, 1. Come out of there. All right, let's warm up the upper body. Dynamic mobility of the upper body. So hands together in front of your belly button. All right, we're going to take one. You're going to open. One hand stays low. One hand goes up. All right, that's our deal. Same place. How high the top hand goes, that's up to you. But let's just do it asymmetrically. I want one hand to be lower than the other, and you are simply trying to coordinate this out. Does it look like it's supposed to? Absolutely. Does this feel a little bit awkward? Yeah, probably. That's the point. All right, there we go. Feel those shoulder blades come towards each other behind you, okay? We're doing one more. There we go, and then we're switching sides. All right, now the other hand is higher. And I'm just influenced by my own body. My shoulders sometimes don't like to have my hands above them. All right, so I'm just feeling that out. I'm squeezing behind me. I'm squeezing in front of me. I'm not working very hard. I'm moving continuously. Oh, we got 2 more. If you're counting and you're wondering, why did I do more on this side or less? I don't know. That's it. I'm not really counting. All right, let's get the hips opened up. So let's go right leg back, left hand to the inside of the front leg, and then we're going to open up the right hand to the ceiling and then come on out of that. So other side is left leg back, right hand to the inside of the front leg. Left hand reaches to the sky and you look up. If that's too big of a movement for you, then the right leg goes back, left elbow to left knee, and then just twist to the right as far as you feel comfortable. Then left leg back, right elbow to right knee, and just twist to the left and come on out. All right, we got it. We're doing it. Use the amount of movement that feels right for you. Resist the urge to hold any of these positions and actually stretch it out. I want you to go in, and I want you to come out, waking up your balance. You might take 2 or 3 little jaunts with your foot to get back there, or you might do it all in one fell swoop. Oof. All right, I got my last one on this side, and I've got one more on the other side. Last one here. One out of that, grab some water, let me show you the drill. So we're on a 40-20 clock. I got 3 exercises, but one of them has 2 pieces to it. So it's a reverse lunge. So step back, go low, and pop up, okay? The easier version of this is that foot maybe takes a few steps to get there, and then just don't go very low, okay? Full meal deal version is foot swoops back, the knee touches the floor, and then if you want, drive the knee forwards. Okay, that's a full meal deal version of it. And then the intermediate one is come up to a stand, step back, come up to a stand, reverse lunge. We'll do one side, 20-second rest, then the other side, 20-second rest. And you're gonna grab your nice weights. We're gonna do bicep curls for 40 seconds. All right, elbow goes straight, that's the key. We'll hold on to the weights because the 20-second rest goes by fast. And then we're gonna do some tricep kickbacks, okay? And then that's 1 round. I think we'll try, well, that's quite a bit. So maybe 3 rounds, maybe 2.5, I don't know. Again, you know the drill. I don't time these out perfectly. We're going in 5. Pick a leg, reverse lunge, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, you are breathing on the way, you are exhaling on the way up. You are breathing the whole time. Oh, I can't wait to play this video back and edit it. Listening to me, oh my goodness. You can, if you want, do this much more quickly than me to get more of a cardio blast out of it. If you're doing it at the speed that I'm doing it, 3, 2, 1, rest. We're focusing more on muscle toning, muscle development, strength gains. As soon as the set is done, 1 or 2 big breaths, start that recovery off fast. Other leg in 3, 2, 1, here we go. That's it. You should be holding your tummy tight, like you're about to blow your nose vigorously the entire time. 3, 2, 1, rest, okay? All right, big leg movements should create huffing and puffing. Big breath to recover. Bicep curls are coming up. So we're going in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so this is for 40 seconds. You might have weights that are appropriate for 25 or 30, just too heavy for 40, then just put them down. Whenever you feel you should, continue empty-handed until the end. Same thing, exhale as you lift, halfway. Make sure the elbow goes straight when the weight's at the bottom. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You can keep those weights in your hand, unless of course you're using different weights. I'd say on average, you can probably bicep curl more weight than tricep kickbacks. So if you've got 2 or 3 different size weights, go down a bit. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, kickbacks. And if you got that same weight, maybe it's a little light for biceps, but it's perfect for this. Squeeze when those elbows go straight. You are exhaling as the arm straightens. We got 10 seconds to go. No swinging. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Put those weights down. 1 round's done. Round 2 is about to begin. With this next round, you may choose to start with the same leg or other leg. Mix it up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Your movement is matched with your breath. We're getting there. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, nice work. I just want to point out the leg that's going back should not be helping you pop up. Maybe a tiny little bit. It's all the front leg. The front leg is the lifting leg. 3, other leg. 2, 1. Here we go. Your body does not go backwards. Your body goes straight down. A good way to test this, if you want to do a little at-home test, like, am I doing this right? This is what you do. Do this on like a linoleum or tile floor, something that's laminate. I guess it's not 1975 anymore. So 3, 2, 1, come on out. Go to a slippery floor and maybe take one shoe off. So you have a sock foot. That's going to be your back foot. And do the lunge. So your front foot has the shoe, the back foot has the sock. Okay. Bicep curls. Grab your weights. 3, 2, 1. Curl. All right. So with me, you got your shoe on your front leg, sock on the back leg, and now do the lunges. You find that your back foot is slipping out from underneath you because you're trying to push with that back foot, you are doing lunges wrong. You should be able to do a lunge with your sock on your back foot on a slippery floor. Still breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, triceps, get ready. Oh, we'll do 3 rounds for sure. What does my little note say? Yeah, 3. All right, kickbacks. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze. If your weight is just on the heavy side, again, drop it halfway through or just lift your chest a little bit. Okay, don't lean over quite so far. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh. All right, one more. And that's actually going to give us time for a little bit of part B. All right, lunges in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Your third and final set. Do it exactly the same way, or go a little faster, or go a little slower. Play around with it. See if one way is easier for you. Typically, if something is easier for you, you should do it the other way. General rule. 10 seconds to go. I don't make up these rules, I just tell you about them. 3, 2, 1, rest. And sometimes I follow them. I follow them on high energy days when I'm ready to go. And then I learn how well they work. And it's motivating. All right, other leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's 8, or sorry, that's 8. That's halfway. As it turns out, that's 8 for me. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. Okay, that's it for legs for the day. I guess I could have told you that ahead of time, in case you were pacing yourself. Grab your weights. And bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's halfway. Keep breathing. All the way in. All the way out. 2, 1. Rest. All right, triceps coming up. If you are using the same weight, just hold on to the weights. How much rest are you going to get by putting them down? All right, in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Fifteen seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Put those weights down. Nice work. All right, shake your arms out. Walk it out. Lots of deep breaths. Right? Not huffing and puffing. No, don't do what I just did. All the way in, all the way out, and get ready for the next part. Okay, we're going back to our plank. We're going to do a plank pyramid. So full meal deal plank. You can do this on your elbows. I'm a bigger fan of the hands. I think the shoulders are more engaged here. but also this might hurt the wrists and hands. So try a little bit of both then. Here's your position, okay? Best way to modify this or make it easier is hand on stool, hand on chair, hand on back of couch, okay? And then with this pyramid thing, where we go 20 seconds, then 30, then 40, then 50, then 40, 30, 20, is maybe just from your plank position, drop a knee, take a breath, pop that knee back up, and then try to continue the whole time, okay? So one of the goals is to be still, calm, breathe while you're doing this. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So this can feel hard from the beginning. Try to be mentally calm from the beginning. There's no movement here, okay? Sometimes the reputation of a plank gets in our head. 3, 2, 1, and rest. That was only 20 seconds? Whew. All right, unless of course 20 seconds is your maximum plank time, then good job. We got 20 seconds of rest between each one here. All right, so we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I try to practice, forgetting about the reputation or the image that some exercises have, like push-ups or plank. Like, oh my goodness, you're doing planks. It's just a position you're holding. That's all. Okay, 10 seconds to go. And rest. Perfect. Sorry, I missed the countdown there. Sometimes when I'm in a set, I've said this before, hopefully not too often, but sometimes I just go right into how I'm feeling about it and I forget the timer. Okay, we're going again in 3, 2, 1, up. This one's for 40 seconds. 40 seconds. So even though you're following the class and you're watching me, I'll say that makes it harder for you to completely zone out and just pay attention to yourself. But if every once in a while that happens to you too, I would say that's a really good sign. Your focus on yourself is strong. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. And when I zone out and I forget about the timer, I feel the effectiveness of the exercise much more. So, but I'll still pay attention. Don't worry. All right, I think we got this is the 51 coming up here. I think 3, 2, 1, up. Yeah, this is the wrong one. So if you've been putting a knee down to this point once in a while, then continue to do so. And put the knee down before you're completely maxed out. Okay, give yourself a chance. Otherwise you burn out, and then you just keep putting your knee down every 3 seconds for the end, right? So if it feels like you need to, do it. One breath, back up. You'll get stronger. 20 seconds to go. Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. Now it's only 10. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. Now it's 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, that's the full 50 seconds. Nice work. If you can do that, and maybe it's not too hard, I would suggest setting one of these up on your own, but change the timing of it, okay? All right, this is down to 40. In 3, 2, 1, up. And what I mean is start gentle, like 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds, but make the big one a minute, or 70 seconds, or 80 seconds. Test yourself, push that, okay? Not beyond reason, but if you've got this, then maybe try a little bit more. We've got 15 seconds to go. And now it's 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so you might be dying towards the end, or you might be feeling like you want more. So for the last couple rounds here, while we're holding, what you can do is lift a leg, put it down, lift the other leg, put it down. I'll show you briefly, then I'm going to stop. I'm going to just hold it. So 3, 2, 1, you're in a plank. Here we go, 30 seconds. Now just gently lift a foot 1 inch off the ground, other one off the ground. This makes it harder. You may choose to do this if you like. If you are, remember that something very valuable is resting on your lower back, and you don't want it to roll off. That's important. That's like the most important. 5 seconds. And now we're down to 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, I feel like there's 1 to go. Big breaths. Last piece of work in 5, 3, 2, 1, up. Same thing if you want. Raise those toes just a little bit. Raising it more does not make it harder. Okay, that's not the point. Only 10 seconds. Now it's 3, 2, 1, rest. That may be you collapsing to the floor. That's fair. As soon as you can, get up. Take a few deep breaths. Walk around. Our stretch today is going to stay standing. Okay. It's going to be a glute stretch. Just because it's good for us. All right. So we're going to lean against the wall. Left ankle across right knee. Lifting those toes inside the shoe. Bum reaches backwards as we sit. And you might not sit very far or low. Imagine that belly is going into the triangle between your legs. Okay. This is for your left glute, left posterior hip, left bum cheek. Okay. But there's a number of places you might feel it. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Let's switch sides. Right ankle across left knee. Lift those toes. And then the bum reaches backwards as I sit. Excellent. The lifting of the toes is to save the knee in this position. Normally we lift toes because it's good for the lifting toes, but this case it's particularly important. Our knee is being twisted. It doesn't really like it. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. And switch sides. Same stretch, same deal. Left ankle across right knee. If this does bother the left knee, then just go to the point where your knee can tolerate it, okay? I would suggest that this movement requires the knee to twist or rotate a little bit, only as much as it is designed, but maybe yours hasn't done that for a while, okay? And so we just want to give it a chance to increase its own range of motion. 3, 2, 1, come on out, switch sides. And so what you'll feel in that knee is like a really sharp, it could be a sharp, stabbing pain. At which point you question yourself and think, is this good for me? Don't push through it, but maybe push up to it. And then here's how you can tell if you did something bad. How does it feel an hour later? And then more importantly, how does it feel the next day? If it's still sore in that same spot the next day, you pushed it too hard. 3, 2, 1, come on out. We're gonna do one more each side. Same thing, left ankle across right knee. Because sometimes you can get a little bit of a stabbing pain or a soreness when you're doing something, and it raises the question, is this hurting me? I'm not sure yet. How does it feel the next day? It actually feels pretty good. Okay, well now you know. You can, whatever you did, you can keep doing, and you are helping yourself. Also, those are good questions for me to ask, just to make sure you feel comfortable with it. 3, 2, 1, come on out. There's a few different kinds of people out there. Okay, last one, last leg. Maybe generally speaking, two kinds. Ones that are more cautious than need be and never even get close to finding that limit. And then other people, so all the other people, just push right past it and smash stuff. Maybe by now you know which one you are. And then you take the direction and advice from someone like me and temper it according to how you know you are. 3, 2, 1, and come on out. If I work with you one-on-one individually, it takes me no time at all to figure out what you are, and then I can advise you accordingly. All right. Big breath. That is the morning. Thanks for showing up. As a reminder, if you put this in your calendar, you will not see it on Thursday. I am at a conference on Thursday, so I won't see you. You won't see me, but I'll be back next week. Take care. See you later.